Welcome to our Math Shelter YouTube channel, the channel for all of math lovers as well as math haters. Nothing hard in our world. You believe me, everything is understandable and also visualizable. After all, we all are here. We all are here in our shelter. So, one and only one shelter for us, that is our beloved math shelter. Our topic today is about the exponential or E. So what is E? E is a real number lying between 2 and 3. Now the question arises, is it rational or irrational? Yeah, no confusion about that. It's an irrational number. It can't be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are both integers and q not equals to 0. Let us take a look on history of that number e. Bernoulli was trying to find the limit as n tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by n whole power n. He discovered the number e as b in year of 1683. Although Euler, the famous Swiss mathematician, introduced the letter e as the base of natural logarithms. The first appearance of e in a publication was in Euler's Mechanica in 1736. For that reason, E is sometimes called as Euler's number. However, the number E is very important, like 0, 1, pi and I. The value of E is 2.71828, 18284, 59045 and so on. We will check it using simple Python program at last. Here we will use different approaches. For E, the value of E can also be calculated as the sum of an infinite series. Are you interested? Yeah. The Maclaurin series expansion of e to the power x about x = 0. This is our e to the power x that equals to 1 plus x by factorial 1 plus x square by factorial 2 plus x cube by factorial 3 plus dot 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 plus x to the power n by factorial n plus dot dot dot. Now put x equals to 1 in this series. Then our series becomes e equals to, that is a number, e or that irrational number that we are evaluating. E equals to 1 plus 1 by factorial 1 plus 1 by factorial 2 plus 1 by factorial 3 plus dot 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 plus 1 by factorial n plus dot dot dot. That is, in compact form, E equals to summation n equals to 0 to infinity 1 by factorial n. Now we will see how the graph of a function fx equals to e power x looks like. For that reason, we will take a set of mutually perpendicular axes, that is our OX as x-axis and OY as y-axis. Those are perpendicular to each other, and the right hand direction, that is OX direction, is our positive x direction, and the upward direction y direction is our positive y direction. Now to draw the graph, first of all for x equals to 0, our y becomes e power 0, that is 1. So the 1 point on the graph is 0, 1, and for x equals to 1, y equals to e power 1, that is our e, that is our that exponential e value, and that is our 2.71 near about. So the graph will take this structure as for x tends to infinity, or f becomes infinity, and for x tends to minus infinity, that is if our x becomes too small as we can imagine, then our ordinate y tends to 0. Therefore the graph will take the structure like this. I will show this graph in programming language also. Now I am sharing my PC screen. Here we will use Python program for testing our value of exponential, that is e, and we also show our graph y equals to e to the power x here. So here I use the Jupyter notebook. If I run the program there, this is the value of e corrected up to 5 decimal places. This is our 2.71828. If I want to correct more decimal places, that is 10 decimal places, then the number will be this is, and if I want to correct up to 50 decimal places, then the number will be this is. It's fine. Now here if I run this to get our graph y equals to e to the power x, so this is our graph, and here I indicate the point 1a. At the point x = 1, the ordinate, the value of y is our e, that is the value of exponential. Thank you.